Hello everybody, my name is Mind and welcome back to the Aeroteam YouTube channel. And in the last episode, we messed around with this port here and I realized what the issue was. The larger ships that we were trying to get were not pathfinding correctly around this island, and so I added a couple of waypoints. They're a little far out, but I just placed them there. They're not going too far out of the way to run around. And I expanded our port a little bit. Very nice. Added more places for ships to dock because we're really going to go and expand the number of lines and slowly fixing all of this up so everything is running on the correct line and running as efficiently as possible. Got some larger ships on all of the lines as well. I really want all of this oil that's here to be getting over here, and then hopefully we can start unloading it to, well, really it needs to get down here as quickly as possible. So it might be worth it to run a line around here, and so this can act as a bit of a hub. And then also off camera I added a few more vehicles on all the lines, and I expanded some of our depots a bit, or stations a bit. But everything is going mostly well, and all of the lines, I need to separate what's going on what, because really these, to run efficiently, these should all be packed 35 and 35, or then this comes in 50 and 50. But they are unfortunately not. So this is on line 13, so he's gonna fill up with oil and head back, which is perfect. And this port is getting so full, I'm trying to add as many ships on here to deal with that. And then right here we're going, well, I had fixed this line, but now this line is confused again. I think because they now can deliver here, because Basingstoke has expanded quite a bit. I hope I'm pronouncing that name well. But I really wanted to get started with adding a mega hub rail line like right here, and I think that would be perfect because there isn't really anything around here, so we're not going to lose anything to any noise issues, which should work. And then I also wanted to experiment with our ports. So this port could probably get fixed, honestly. We'll make some money here. I don't know, I mean, I am making quite a few investments. This is a little confused because it was running on empty for a hot minute. And this, I don't understand why it's losing money, because it's almost full the entire time. This guy should be good coming back. I'll add more on there. But this is getting so full. It might be worth it, honestly, to buy one of those oil tankers and set this as its own line. That only, so all of the oil from line 13 and then the gears here can go back on the separate one. I think that's gonna work, so I'm gonna do that actually. So we're gonna go from here to here, and no, we're going to only use, what is 6? Oh no, so is 6 our larger one? No, 6 is our smaller one, so we need to use channel 4. And I'm starting to understand what the issues are with how the boats all get located, which I wasn't before. And then if we come here, we want channel 2. Yep, that works. And then we're losing money at the moment, only to this guy. How are we doing if we click here? That's fine. We don't have any loans anymore, do we? No loans to pay off, which is good. Although I could take some out now to just expand this and fix this up. because what I had before was good. Let's go here. Cargo. And then I wanted this to be here. And then we'll put more of these buildings onto the side. And just as this goes quicker, I'm going to borrow quite a bit. Let's hit configure. This needs to go on the one right there. And I want to see if I go to and hit line 17 and I hit manage line, and we're at Forditch port. Can it accept 2? It can accept 2. So I'm going to pause the game really quickly because this is just for the sake of design. This is annoying me. And I know I mess with all of this. Oh no, I want to hit configure. And get rid of all of this. Can I just go here? So that stays there. What happens if I just leave it? And I can put this there like that. I'm curious, what happens if I just leave it and put a landing there? And then if I go to all the lines, manage line, I want to use, no, 1 and 2. And then one and 2. Perfect. Forditch port. 2 and 3, or sorry, 3 and 2. Forditch port. That can technically use all of them. 2 and 3. And then that one doesn't matter. And if I hit play, I assume if we were trying to dock here, then it would have issue. So I'm just gonna configure this. Okay, that's better. That's what I wanted in the first place. And then up here, we don't really need to worry about that. If we do need to expand, we can do it that way. But this is going crazy. I'm almost tempted to run straight, but no. And then I want to go in here. I want to buy vehicle. Oh, don't have enough for that. I'll just take out more. Like the loan isn't, with the amount we're making now, I'm not worried about that. That can go on the most recently made one. And then line 19. Nope, wrong button. Line 19, manage line. That's all good. So our issue here is line 13. So line 13, manage line. When we're at Port Forditch, I don't want you to load anything but bricks and gears. Perfect. It's actually surprising because I had to put this here for that. I'm actually dense. I can get rid of this and just run a line there to that side. Whatever. But that should start filling up on line there. And line 14, you don't need to carry any oil. And we can start taking all of the bread back. So this line 13 shouldn't have anything at Forditch. No, good. or any oil. So that should work. And then here, let me, because this is creating a huge inefficiency for me. Because I genuinely, I hate how it does that. Okay, and now we can get rid of this here. Okay, and then there's the issue with line 16. We're gonna go manage vehicles. All of these can go on what is our, see, we need to start naming these. We can put it on this orange line. Just so that we start going back with more wheat. And that should, yeah, that stops the issue of them taking forever to load between there. This line is doing as it should. Line 9 is going that way. And line 17 is for those guys. We can fix that, actually. Because we don't need 2 lines. I realize what the issue is. We're going back with only oil. Oh no, we do need that. Sorry, we do. That way, this is taking more and more of the oil from here. And is this our big tanker? And it didn't fill up with anything coming from there, so that was a mistake. Oh, in line 13 we want to manage line. Here we don't want. We want you to fill up with everything and none of that. So that should all transfer. And we're just going to need more and more capacity. This one we can probably throw some extra stuff on here just for the sake of this oil. And we also probably want to get more cars there. Forditch is doing good. The sound issue, that's a problem. And there's no supply of that. But over here, how is Hessel doing? It's getting in. Okay, that's nice. So Hessel wants tools, and Forditch wants some more sorry, what is it, what this line is? Yeah, that's right. Okay, and Forditch wants some more goods. We have a goods right here. So we'll mess with that, but first I also want to see if we hit configure here and we go to miscellaneous. And then can we do, will this work if we run a road? Like so. Yes, it does. So all of these on this line, Hessel Chemical Plant. I think that's fine, because that's in a disadvantageous position. This one's going to need more and more. And where's our big tanker? Yep, that's good. I think we're going to just have to throw a bunch of those on that line. And how are our lines doing? Nice. That guy didn't make anything because he didn't go there with anything. I think also, if I come here, I know I'm doing lots of things at once. Let's fix this first. This line doesn't need to exist anymore. We can do manage vehicles, and we can select half of them, I think. And they can go on that's the blue line right there. And then the other 3 can go over there. That should work well. And if we hit manage line, we can get rid of that. Because we just don't need it anymore, which is really nice. And then is this getting delivered properly? Or do we need a stop here? I would assume we need a stop. What's the coverage of this? Yeah, we're gonna need a stop here. If I put it there, it'll turn around. And there's some demand over here. Or, hold on, if I come here and lay road. That should now cover. Yep, that's great. And so this line will manage line. We'll add station there. And then the other line will add station. Oh, no, I didn't want to create a new line. Wanted to manage line. We'll add a station there as well. Actually, and if this expands and curves around, that'll be even better. This line has most of the vehicles. Let's hit manage vehicles and send them to line 15. There we go. This, we're going to need another one of those large tankers, honestly. Oh, and you're empty. Why are you empty? That's not good. And that's too full still. But... And are we... Ooh, we're losing money quite a bit right now. This should all go blue in a second. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, this is all getting fixed too. There's not enough wood there, so it might be worth it if we go to manage vehicles and we go here, and we can do all cargo, get a few of these. And that is line 1. No, sorry, line 10. So the wood piles up a bit quicker. Where's our big guy? Was he pulling in here? There he is. Yeah, that's making money. So I'm gonna take out more on loan. Not worried about that. We're gonna grab one of these. Line 19. That'll come out, and then we'll turn them around immediately. This line is struggling still. Oh no, he's gonna go in and dock. Okay. Nice. This line's gonna need more, although this is piling up here, which is fine. We're going to want to get even more of those though. This line is not worth it. The ships that we have on it, there's... Going there is good, but coming back, nothing is coming back. Because for whatever reason, we're not... This line 12 is not getting what we need there. And is that because there is nothing on the line? Let's go to manage line. I want to just duplicate this guy. Because this is 1 for 1, so every time 5 goes here, 5 should come back, and this should fill up. And then how is this going? This isn't making anything right now, is it? That is because it's got tons of that, but there's nothing on this line, so we need to manage vehicles. And no, because those have all of the old. And let's just duplicate a bunch of these. And that can go, what line is that? That runs from down there, that's, oh, yep. There we go. Ford H definitely has a noise. Yep, poor, only growing at 20%. This is good here. I don't know why line 15 has any. Let's get rid of that. And then line, the other one here is line 6, manage line. This should only, yeah, there we go. Did I click the right one? Yep, good. Nice. So we've done quite a bit of line management. I think what we're going to want to get done next is start producing goods. Can't do that yet though, because we have no goods plant at the moment. How are all lines doing? These are making money. Hessel chemical plant number 2 is in. Actually, that might not be too bad. It's gonna create an issue because this can't produce as much. But, although, if we run a small line here, that will hopefully won't cannibalize all of the, I don't want that. There we go. Hopefully won't cannibalize all of our. Will this connect? Let me pause the game really quickly. Yeah, I know it's a good practice to save the game regularly. Okay, and then we can do that there probably, because it's going to then have to pick up to over here. I want to get a refund because we can actually put that there. Like that. And that gets that port as well, which is good. And if we put that there, there we go. That was cost way more than it should have done, but that's fine. And then we can run this like that. Oh, I don't know why it's thinking it's a boat line. And it can go in a circle, because it's not too bad. And then we'll come and buy vehicles. And put it on, that's going to be named line 2 now, isn't it? Yep, there we go. And this should go, and that goes, oh no, we don't want that to go in a circle. Because if it comes back here, it's not going to pick up anything. So let's manage line. Hessel branch, let's get rid of it, and let's just do a new line from there to there. That's line 20. We can come to the depot, buy vehicles, and I'll throw a few on there for now. And hopefully that starts working. But anyway, I think that was pretty good. I'm going to play for a little bit, maybe about 20 more minutes on my own, and get some more stuff done. But that was a very good and productive episode today. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. My name is Mind. Take care. Bye-bye.